Hello, everybody. It's Chris here, your favorite visual snow syndrome guy. Yeah, visual snow sucks. But today we're going to try to make it better. So today we're going to talk about suboccipital muscles, which are weird muscles on the back of your skull here that kind of connect weirdly to your neck that help you with the movement of your head and relate directly to your eyes. I know it seems weird that muscles can relate from the back of your neck to your eyes, but they can. Please forgive me, by the way. I'm very sweaty and hot in this room. I just got back from tennis, but I'm like, it's video time. Let's do it. So these muscles are goofy. They can get really tight for a lot of reasons. You can get a neck injury. You can have just a lot of anxiety, or you can have terrible posture. And just having the terrible posture can really mess with your neck as well. And it can leave these muscles super duper duper tight. Now, the reason why this matters is that when your muscles are super duper duper tight, it can constrict blood flow or nerves. And if those nerves get crunched, squished, squashed, whatever they're doing, not working properly, they can mess up your vision. So you have a bunch of nerves that all kind of come right out of the back of your brain here, right out of everything. They can wrap around the top of your head, kind of coming over here to your eyes, or there's a bunch of them that it's hard to explain, but they sort of traverse, sort of like through your skull into the back of your eyes, and they can control weird things related to your eyes, specifically different muscles. And sometimes if those nerves are really pinched or not working properly, maybe those muscles aren't getting the right innervation and they might be lazy or overworked and really pushing. So they can pull your eye, for example, a different way. And this can cause weird things like ghosting, double vision, sometimes even vertigo, trouble focusing, issues with eye strain because your eyes are working harder to try to focus properly. So you can have a lot of stupid issues because you got tight muscles on the back of your neck. So let's first of all find those muscles, and then we're going to go through a quick stretch to show you what to do to stretch them. You can look up more of these exercises and stretches and stuff as well if you want to, but these are the ones that personally work for me. And then I'm going to show you guys how to do a deeper massage and what are the best practices for that. So first of all, let's find those muscles. So you really have to do an exploration of your own body here. I don't want you to just believe me 100%. You really have to find your own muscles. So if you're doing any sort of exercises, stretches, massages back here, it's probably going to be okay. But finding them is fairly difficult. But what I like to do is I like to go just below the bump on my skull here. When you go just a little bit below that, maybe about an inch or so, you can start to feel kind of the edge of where your skull sort of ends. Okay. Now, a lot of the stuff back here is going to be really, really, really tight and hard muscles that you might not be able to tell the difference between bone and muscle, but I promise you, there are muscles back here. So when you find the bottom of your skull, I want you to sort of trace it with either your fingers or your thumbs and whatever, and just realize that it kind of wraps around like this. I'm sorry, my headphones are kind of in the way, but it sort of wraps around just like that. Just want you to follow the bottom of your skull. That's the main area where these muscles are going to get really, really, really tight. And then follow that all the way up kind of to the center of your skull, which is where a lot of these attachment points are as well. Just below that bump. And this is the main area that you're going to want to focus on, is right below your skull and somewhere in this general area. So now that we know that they're there, let's do a quick stretch to stretch them out. And do, if you want, do a quick little mini massage to kind of get them activated. So the first stretch we're going to do, and kind of the main stretch that I like to do, is a standing up proper posture stretch. So we're definitely going to sit up as straight as we possibly can. We're going to have our chin roughly parallel to the floor, and we are going to take our chin, and you can use a finger or not, and you're going to push it straight back. Okay. Then when you're here, I want you to actually feel the back of your neck and take it in and out and be like, whoa, okay, there's muscles actually activating and doing stuff back there. I want you to feel them. And then when you're ready, I want you to chin tuck all the way back, and I want you to look down. Okay. And you're going to feel how tight a lot of these muscles right here are. Okay, and I want you to do even further if you can, and just hold it. It's going to make me talk really funky and weird, and I just want you to feel those muscles and feel how absolutely tight they are. You can do little mini massages later on if you want to while they're tight, but I recommend waiting on that until you see how you feel first. When you're ready, I want you to take your chin and just go a little bit to the right, and again, keep being chin tucked. Keep going back like this, not like this. We're not doing this. We're chin tucking, and we're looking straight to the right. and take it to the left. If you're ready again, you can feel it as you move back and forth. You can kind of feel all your muscles working together. And when you're ready, let it go, and you're going to feel, so relaxed. You're going to be like, whoa, that was great, dude. That was so good. I feel like my neck is ready to just have a party. Maybe not. So feel free to do those stretches as long as you want, whatever feels comfortable. Usually you don't want to do a stretch more than about 30 seconds or so on each side. So 30 seconds straight, 30 seconds left, 30 seconds right. And then when you're ready, we're going to do the massage. So this is the main thing that you should be focusing on. The stretches, they help, but it's really hard to stretch those muscles. But it's easy to massage those muscles. They're right in an area that's easily grabbable. They're fairly small, so you can really get in there with your thumbs or your fingers. And we just want to loosen them up. So again, you don't have to listen to me. Just, you know where the muscles are. Just start massaging. But if you want to do different stretches, you can kind of take your hands like this. You can take it with your fingers, and you can just come on down with your fingers and just take it all the way down your neck here. All right, just kind of follow the skull all the way down here. Just go all the way across. Nice, full, straight lines. If you want to, again, this is difficult because I have my headphones on, but you can put your hands kind of like on top of your head here, and you can just grab with your thumbs, and you can go the opposite way. You can go from down to up and in, just like this. Hopefully you guys can see properly. I've never done a reverse head video like this, so I don't know how it actually is going to end up looking. But yeah, just push them out and in. And then if that is all feeling great, don't feel bad. Really get in there with your fingers. Just do some small little circles kind of all over the place. Really explore what feels good for your body and focus on the muscles right on the top of your skull here. Kind of all over the place. All right, little circles. You can do bigger thumb circles, smaller thumb circles, whatever feels good. If you want to go a little lower than that because it feels good, don't let me stop you, bro. I mean, there's a lot of muscles here, and they oftentimes intertwine with each other. There's not just one muscle and exactly one way to stretch it, one way to massage it. Figure out what works for you. And just keep going like this for 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. And if you have a friend or a partner that's willing, you can have them do this for you as well by laying on the back of a, keep going, keep massaging, but just listen. You can lay down on the back of a table or something like that, and they can put their hands right underneath your skull, and they can just sort of go like this right at the edge of your skull. They can do the come here motion. Or they could take their thumbs and kind of go in from the sides as well. If you are just want to sit down like this, they can come behind you and do the exact same thing you're doing, just at a different angle. There's a lot of ways that somebody could give you a massage or help you out. But if you want to, again, you could just keep on focusing it on for yourself. So that's all I wanted to talk about today is those muscles, how to stretch them, and how to massage them. If you want, this is kind of a general rule, you should stretch and or massage up to 3 times a day for about 30 seconds stretch on each muscle, and up to whatever amount feels good for you on massages. But if they're really, really, really tight, I suggest doing it multiple times a day. Don't let me stop you, but just keep making sure that you are not feeling any pain or discomfort while doing any of this. If at any point you're feeling pain and discomfort, wait a day, wait 2 days, and then try again if it feels good and comfortable for you. If you guys enjoyed, again, press that like button. Feel free to subscribe, and hopefully this helps you out and you get better.